Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's VMP here. Welcome back to a little more Prophecy of Pendor. And today, I think we've got a pretty fun episode for you guys. Last episode, I told you that I've been working a lot on our order units, our knighthood order. And today, they're looking pretty good. They're looking pretty good. So, we got 73 of our Chosen of Damia and 147 of our flame holders. I've done a few more upgrades. Mainly, the biggest one is that I changed the Chosen of Damia from, they had like one of the like weaker Noldor horses to a Jatu Warbeast, which I think looks way better for them, and I think it actually had better stats, like wasn't quite as fast, but way more tanky. So I like that a lot more. Right now, these guys are upgrading their shields to something a little bit better, and the flame holders are getting their crossbows. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. Flame holders are not gonna be ranged for this episode. Hopefully for the next one, I'll be done getting their crossbows and bolts upgraded. So, but for right now, it's just gonna be our chosen units. And they're, tell you what, let's look at their stats real quick. I believe it's Sir Alistair that we have training them right now, and he's been doing a great job. Both of them have been getting major upgrades. Their power draw is up to 6 now. It's looking pretty nice. Archery up to 300. So still probably not as good as our Rangers of the Clarion Call. Definitely not as good as them. But, you know, they're getting there. What I really need is a hero that has good horse archery. But unfortunately, all of our heroes that do have that don't have a great trainer skill. So that's a little lame, but whatever. We'll figure it out at some point. It's been about, I don't know, maybe about a month in game. I've been just upgrading a couple pieces of armor, putting it all together. I have the headpiece fully upgraded, have the legs fully upgraded. I already know the gauntlets that we're going to get. Now it's kind of just a matter of, do I want to wait for the main piece to find a cheaper version of it, or am I going to drop over $500,000 on it? Still haven't decided that one. If it gets to a point and we've saved up, 700, 800,000, I'm just going to pull the trigger and buy it. But that's going to be probably a couple episodes from now. Anyways, what I want to do today is show you guys these guys in action. Something that I actually don't know how good they're going to be yet. I assume pretty good, but this is kind of like the test run. We're going to find out. So we're going to go ahead, try to take a couple more Ravenstern Fiefs, and potentially try to, here, tell you what, I'm going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Okay. And potentially try to capture King Gregory this episode, because if we can capture King Gregory, actually, maybe I shouldn't have put my, how do am I crouched down? No, I'm not. What the fuck? Thank you. Probably shouldn't have put our flame holders out in front. Alright, our Chosen of Damia are getting a lot of kills right now. That's a very good sign. They're going to work. Yeah, that's really the next thing we need to work with them on, is getting that horse archery up. Because right now they're pretty decent archers. Once again, we'd have to look at the stats on the Rangers of the Clarion Call. But I'd say they're probably already at least as, if not more effective than our crossbowmen that we've had for a while. And tell you what, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, ouch, we just got clipped for 50 damage. Who the fuck hit me for 50 damage? Man, playing on max difficulty is no joke. Anyways, let me actually take this down real quick, because I always forget when I'm recording. Can't have it on max battle size. There we go. Alright, they looked pretty weakened up. They're down about 60 troops. Let's charge our boys in. Do we have any archers? Okay. Who are considered archers in this group? Our flame holders are considered archers, actually. What the fuck? Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Infantry, go back, because I want our flame holders actually to get a little bit of action here. Okay, so here comes these guys. I'm going to tell them to hold your fire. Take out your swords. Whoops. Okay, jumped off there. Take out your swords and shields. That way they don't kind of get murdered at melee range when they approach. Okay, lots of guys here. Might be able to pick off. Oh no, there's an invisible wall here. There we go. Now we're high enough. Saw a couple arrows sticking out of midair, and that's how you know. Oh wow, there's a lot of people here. Okay, let's try to break our way in real quick. Nice. A little whirling dervish action on him. Rapid. It's like we're You ever seen like on the cooking channel when you got those really good chefs that are just like, that's what we need to do with like cutting with a knife, except we're gonna be using our sword, and instead of, you know, some like carrots or some cucumbers or some shit, we're using Ravenstern soldiers. Yep, that'll work. All right, guys. So, I do have to finally admit, some of you guys said it in the episode I guess it would have been yesterday's episode that you guys said it in. Now I think about it. Tell you what, hold up. Before I do this, go ahead and fire at will now. Just because we got so many people down here. I might actually jump down there to hit him up. But the upload streak, the daily upload streak, has finally come to an end. Was real busy this past weekend. Did this stream and was not able to record that day. So, oh, well, there are way more people here than I thought there were. They're actually kind of hard to get at, too. We gotta watch out, because we can't actually get taken out here. But it has finally come to an end. It's been, I'll have to look back and see how many, but it's been, I think, over 100 days straight of an episode every single day. That is still going to remain the goal. Our goal is still to upload every single day. Holy shit, we got a lot of boys in here. We're probably going to have to come back in, aren't we? Just because they're not going to be able to reach the guys on the roof. Shit. That's going to suck. Well, I mean, yeah. There's a decent amount still left on the roof. And I can't get to them at all. Well, our Chosen of Damia. Okay, there's no, these are still coming over here. How many guys are left? So like 3 there and probably about 10 or so there. Well, we probably have to. They'll kill these 3 at least, I think. But there's no way they're gonna be able to get to these guys, so we might have to come back in, which would be a little lame, but so be it. Unless, hold up, let's see if maybe some of these guys can get some shots off here. I'm looking at you, Ranger the Clarion Call, and you right there. You got a shot on him, right here, baby. Just right here. Just pull out your bow. You got your bow out already, okay? First step done. Just shoot. Just shoot. Nope. Okay. He put his bow away. Well, I'd still say that's a very successful first battle. Only lost 6 units, 1 Flame Holder, 1 Chosen of Damia, 1 Ranger, a couple Shadow Legion Centurions. Not bad at all. Tell you what, we will actually just come in and take it. I was going to consider letting them surrender, but nah, fuck that. If y'all are going to be dicks and hide out on roofs, I don't feel bad for you. We're going to come in and finish you off. They definitely would have surrendered, though. They only had 5 troops. But yeah, so anyways, upload streak is over. It was fun while it lasted. I will point out there were multiple times when I uploaded multiple episodes in a day. So over the last, 100 plus days, we are still averaging over a video a day. But it's almost kind of a little bit of relief that it's over, because I was feeling a lot of pressure to upload stuff every single day. So I'd be recording at like 2 in the morning, or even like sometimes like early, super early the day of, just to get a video out for you guys. So I'm kind of glad that's done. Still, like I said, still trying to upload every single day, but just a little less stress on me. Alright, looking good, looking good. Don't really care about any of these guys. We kind of have an entire Knighthood Order army right now, and it is pretty beastly. Pretty beastly. We'll give this to Lord Rafik. There you go, buddy. You're welcome, you're welcome. So let's head over here. And then, I think, after we take Rain, they'll be left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It might be enough that we can go hunt down King Gregory. And if we can capture him... Oh, it's a siege tower for Rain. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, good time to do it then. And possibly get his sword from him. I believe it's a sword. I believe his specialty weapon is a sword. I'm actually not 100% sure on that, though. We missed out on Marius Imperator's sword, which is, that kind of sucks, but, I'm fine with Phoenix Talon. Ooh, the Empire just declared war on us. Well, that is interesting. That's very interesting. What are we going to do about that? Well, not anything for right now. If we have to defend off a few, well, tell you what, everyone just, ouch, I should probably get up and crouch down. Nope, crouch down, please. Until they come out and siege us, I'm not going to come down and deal with them, because I want to finish Ravenstern off here, and these, we're not going to be able to do it this episode, but I think the next episode after this, we will be able to. And we might not be able to capture King Gregory this episode, but I think if we don't do it this episode, the next episode, we'll make that our goal, and we will finish off Ravenstern completely and take his specialty weapon to go along with that. I think that'll be a pretty good way to finish them off in style. Then we can come down and worry about our boy Demistheres, the one that we gave a kingdom to, and he still is pissed off at us. He's not really pissed off at us. He's actually, he loves us still. We're a little pissed off at him for being such a dick to us when we did try to start our own empire. And for when we were a part of his empire and he wouldn't even give us towns, man. That guy was awful. Terrible lord. He still hasn't given out, I think, just about any of the lands. This is probably why the empire really hasn't, you know, bounced back in terms of strength. Okay, we got our guys way too spread out here. Okay, let's put these guys up here. These guys up here. That make it a little bit better? Yeah, it'll make it a lot better. Oh my god, look at our flame holders. Look at how massive those halbs are. Oh, that is disgusting. Holy shit. Oh, look at them all stand up in unison. That's so dope. Oh, that is so cool. Alright, here we go, boys. This one should actually probably be a lot easier. We've already killed 84 of them. It's about a quarter of all of them that they had. Because this was actually... Rain did not have a lot of troops in this garrison. I don't know why, because we haven't besieged it. I don't think anyone else has besieged it, at least anytime soon. Shit. Ouch, that hurt. Just break our ankles falling from like 40 feet in the air. And crap, now we're at the back of the line. Alright, come on, boys. I believe in you. Alright. Not too many of them dying yet. Our chosen are still trying to shoot at them. I don't know where where are you finding gaps in our troops right now to shoot at them? It looks like you're just hitting your comrades in the back, if I'm gonna be honest. So let's see how the flame holders are doing. Honestly, not amazing. And that's not a complete surprise in this situation. I didn't realize just how huge those halberds they have are. They're so long, it is probably pretty fucking difficult to use at close range like they are right now. In land battles, I think these guys are going to be nasty. Just basically Sarleon halberdiers, but on steroids. Better armor, a better halb, and better stats. They should be very, very OP. Especially when we're talking about going against unique spawns. Like, Barilgi the Usurper, guys, he keeps on coming back in. Every week that I take him out, he immediately comes in the next week. So he's still running around right now, and that's because I took him out another 1 or 2 times. And I was just like, I'm getting tired of dealing with your shit, bro. Like, and his army is not one of the easiest one. It has a lot of decent units in it. Like, each time we take it out, even if we have a good battle, we're probably still losing 40 to 50 units, and that's if we take all good units. So, I don't know. I mean, on one hand, it's great for I can get qual gems whenever I need. But on the other hand, man, I could really use some of the other unique spawns, like the little ones that come in with like 150, 200 just mediocre troops. I miss those guys. Those guys do not seem to want to come in. But oh well. Are we finally getting in here? Do I still have? No, I do not have any more arrows. Damn, we went through 70 arrows that quick. I guess so. Good news is, a lot of our guys are just getting wounded here. Like a very large number of them. Is that... I mean, our surgery is 10. That hasn't changed, so... I don't know. Whatever. Not complaining. Do we have any guys actually on the like... What is it called? The ramparts, I guess? You can kind of say that? Looks like we're starting to get some in some of our non-flame holder units. So they're actually able to do decent in close close range melee combat. We're almost there. Come on, boys. Come on, push. Need to do like the Spartans in 300, like the shield wall where we all push them off the wall. You know, not quite as cool as pushing them off a cliff into the ocean, but I mean, it's close. It's basically the same thing. So guys, I actually I had little XCOM announcement. Story behind new faction XCOM 2 War of the. Oh yeah, I saw there's a new expansion for that. You know, I love XCOM 2, and I love doing series with you guys. It's unfortunate because I know a lot of you guys, how to put this? There's like a small group of you that are super into XCOM, but then there's also a decent amount of you that just, you know, could not give a shit. Which is perfectly fair, and it is a game that takes a long time. It's a long series if you want to do it all the way. Well, hold up, do my flame holders armor, do they have leopard print? What the fuck? I did not realize that. I don't know how I feel about that armor now. I thought it looked really good from the front, but now I'm not so sure. What the hell is that? Boy, you guys look really suspicious right now. I have questions. Man, this is brutal fighting up here. God damn. Oh no, we're about to get knocked off again, aren't we? Do some overheads, baby. Do some overheads. Stop being hit. Do some overheads. More overheads. More overheads. Come on. Okay, get some good shots in. Oh, think we might be able to sneak by here in a sec. We'll just kill this one guy over here. I want some more overheads. Do some overheads. Nice. We're in. We're good. Let's kill a bunch of them real quick before they turn around and start fighting us. Do you have any arrows left? No, those guys are long dead. Yeah, because they got a whole bunch of the Knights of the Dragon here. No wonder. They have a small garrison, but it's a pretty elite garrison. Yeah, what the hell is up with that? Like, is that leopard? I think it's leopard. Leopard or cheetah print fucking armor? What the hell, man? Oh, whatever. It's a fashion statement, guys. It's a fashion statement. But anyways, as I was about to say a little while ago, I had my first real lab in my ecology class, and it's actually one that I'm kind of looking forward to because it's one where you actually go out. My college is kind of centered around a really huge, not really huge. It's centered around a fairly significant river and a ravine, and so it has uplands, lowlands, and so a lot of what we're going to be doing is going to those different areas, studying the different, you know, ecosystems around there. And so, anyways, our first thing was. Our first lab that we really went out into there was this Monday, and I honestly didn't really wear what I probably should have. She said, you know, wear pants and whatnot, and your boy was out there in shorts, because I was expecting, you know, we'd be like around trails and whatnot. No, we said fuck trails. We're going out into the middle of the fucking forest, and little did I know. There is a lot of poison ivy all around there. Like a shocking amount of poison ivy. Like, because what we were doing was finding all the different plants and whatnot and saying, okay, we found this many of this type of plant, this many of this type, this many of this type, and like how big they were and whatever. And it was like, oh, there's poison ivy again, poison ivy again. There's some more poison ivy. Like more than almost anything else we found the whole day. So... good and bad news. Good news. Turns out I'm not allergic to poison ivy. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought everyone was allergic to poison ivy. Apparently that's not the case. And I am not allergic to poison ivy because, believe me, I was balls deep in that forest. That's a weird statement to make, but just, I was all in there. And, the reason that I know this is because the bad news is still very susceptible to bug bites. And I got tore up, man. Like, oh my god, my legs are looking like, I saw this one picture one time of like, some college lab where they were doing studies on, I think it was mosquitoes, and that to feed the mosquitoes, they paid some undergrad to like stick his arms in there and let hundreds of mosquitoes like feed on his arms. Like they would get paid to just do that. It's almost kind of like donating blood plasma, if you think about it. But not nearly as fun, I would assume. Like hell, actually. But yeah, so I've got all kinds of scratches all up and down my legs from like the various vines and whatnot as I was running through there and doing whatever, and then all kinds of bug bites. Luckily, nothing that seems to be persisting. Just got a few remnants, a little itchy still, but it's not horrible. It's not horrible. Have I learned my lesson? Will the next time we go out next Monday, when we'll be doing basically the same thing, will I be wearing pants? You know, probably not. If we're gonna be honest, probably not. I think it's supposed to be like 80 degrees. No way in hell I'm wearing pants. I will endure the fucking bugs. And especially now that I know that I'm not allergic to poison ivy, fuck it. I'm not really too worried about it. What's a few bug bites? Okay, so let's see here. We have rain. Let's give this to. Oh, I was gonna say Lord Burgundus, but he already has a town. Bunch of people with 2 castles and 3 villages. Oh, I was about to say, who the fuck is this guy with 4 towns and 1 castle? That's me. That's us. We have that. 2 castles and 3 villages. I think we gotta go. Or Lord Fairman here. 2 castles and only 1 village. I think he takes the cake. Then maybe we'll give the next castle to the one guy that only has 1 town and then a couple of fiefs. Okay, looks good to me. Sell some stuff off, perhaps. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that real quick. I don't know how long this episode has been recording for. I didn't start my timer. This is probably going to come out really late because I think I got my workout in real quick after class today, so I'm basically done for the day. It's like 5 right now, 5:30. And so I'm going to quick try to record this, maybe take a nap, and then record another episode tonight for tomorrow. And then have this one go up today, so I do, actually have the daily upload streak continuing. Alright, don't need any of that. Donovan, Cravald. Nothing cool here. Okay, so be it. Well, I think what we can go ahead and do is, this one actually got taken back in between episodes. I was going to try to take it, but then I was like, fuck it. Fuck it. Where is King Gregory here? If we saw him, actually, that would change my mind. We'd go try to take him out. Lord Gustav. Count Odo. Ooh, they're going to Mistthorn Keep. That will not save you. I'll tell you that much. It will not save you. Ooh, one of our lords is inside here. Yeah, let's go save him. Then we can go ahead and call this a day. Silver Edge Keep being besieged. So be it. I can stop that in between episodes if I so want to. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't give a shit. We're gonna actually. Oh fuck! Shit! They're like comboing me on. I don't like that at all. All right, charge in, boys. So I chose an Adami. This is kind of a long range for them, but they're still putting in work. They're doing a good job. Doing a great job so far, actually. We're going to let some of our other units charge in because we are a little low on health. We'll try to do some range damage, specifically on these guys, because they always seem to do a pretty good number on our troops coming up the ladders. They didn't have too many guys in the garrison here, which isn't a surprise. Like I said, just got taken back. Can I break his shield? Thank you. And you're dead. That looks like a head we can potentially hit. Not sure if we got him or someone else did, but whatever. Well, we might have to work more on the flame holders here the more I'm looking at them. I don't know if I like how they're doing. Like I said, I think they'll be great in land battles. I'm not really sure if I'm feeling them. Get out of here. Not sure if I'm really feeling them in sieges here. I think their halberds are almost too long. Whoops. Okay, just killed. Oh no, I just knocked out Frederick. Well, that's actually probably not going to help his morale. He's the one that's always trying to leave us. I mean, but so far we've been. Oh wow, got knocked the fuck out. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Right, we've killed 75 of them. Yeah, I mean, flame holders, they're just not really doing a whole lot. Not really doing a whole lot here. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna sit through this whole siege without doing anything. That's not me. That's not the type of lord that we are. So we'll chill here, we'll heal up a little bit, and then we'll come right back in. We're actually a little wounded. Could use the day off. So we've got about 300 troops left. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, we're decently healed up. Come back in. I think we'll just have everyone charge in this time. 1, 2. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just charge in. So, okay. Good to know. I mean, that's what this episode was for. Kind of a trial run for everybody. The Chosen of Damia, I'm really happy with. And they're, I mean, obviously, they are the more important units than the Flame Holders. If it was the opposite, where our Chosen were getting destroyed and our Flame Holders were just doing better than expected, then no, we'd be in a worse place than we are right now. So, I think what we'll do is go ahead and put the Flame Holders away, let them stack up, and use them for taking out unique spawns, which, considering that I turned up the spawn rate to its max, I don't think I can physically turn it up any higher, unless I can, I guess maybe I can, I've turned it from, I'm trying to remember what I did. I believe the default value is 200, and, basically, the lower it is, the faster they spawn in, and I believe I changed that 200 to 1. Yeah, I believe I turned it all the way down to 1. So, unless I can change it down to like 0.1 or something like that, like 0.0001, which I don't think would even make that big of a difference just based on how the code works. I think unique spawns are just gonna, this is the maximum amount of unique spawns that we can have coming in right now, which, with how fast Barogi is coming in, is about as much as we can handle. Okay, so I got some archers trying to make their way back up. Gonna go ahead and put a stop to that. Some more of them. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Alright, looking nice, looking nice. So go ahead and head up here. Is there anyone else? Oh, hello. Goodbye. Stop that. Alright, well, looks like we have some guys over here. Although they are kind of facing the correct direction to not get hit by us. That's unfortunate. However, we do have a bunch of arrows here. So let's pick them up. Back up to 77. Yeah, this is a decent angle. None of their archers are actually firing at us. We can stop them, and I think our troops are doing just a fine job of taking out the infantry. I mean, as they should. This is not... These are not by any means strong units. None of them are even knighthood order. Oh, hello. Okay, some of them were firing at us. Didn't even notice, though. You should feel bad about yourself. You're so weak. So I was running the numbers on what our final suit of armor is going to be like. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm making a hard decision here, but I did make it. The decision was between looks and utility. It was between stats and aesthetic. And basically, the only thing that I had a question about was the gauntlets. So the gauntlets that we have right now are the best in the game. They're plus 16. They look very nice with the suit of armor that we have right now. The problem is they don't match with our next suit of armor, the final suit of armor at all. The ones that do match very well with it are plus 11, so it's, you know, it's a negative, I mean, it's negative 5 body armor, which is actually kind of significant. But we are going to go ahead and do it. If we had kept these gloves, we would have been over 100 body armor, which is kind of insane to say. Without the gloves, or with the new gloves, we'll be down to 98, which is, you know, I mean, lower, obviously lower than 100, but not that much lower than 100. And it's still way more than we currently have. We'll also be up like a ton of leg armor and then a couple points of head armor. So we'll be in a good place, guys. We'll be in a good place. And I really like I tried all the pieces on today. Went to Quigfen's and went to his fitting room in the tavern. Tried everything on, and it looks pretty good. I really like it. Yeah, no, I really like it, guys. So I'll be showing you guys that. If not, well, probably not next episode, but I'm thinking, yeah, like 2 episodes maybe. Because we're really covering a lot of work every episode nowadays. As I'm getting more and more quality gems off camera. I'm upgrading our knighthood order, although we're getting to the point that the knighthood orders are almost fully upgraded in terms of equipment, and so now it's just a question about stats. And that's when we're going to have to start upgrading our heroes as well. So, there we go. One more castle. You are my prisoner. Free and Lord Inar Harry Breeks. Lord Hairy Cheeks. Gotta love him. I'll take that. Empire Knights. Don't really care too much about the rest of these guys. We got tons of troops. But I think we're gonna go ahead and end this one off here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the the order's looking pretty good. The order is looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. I think, yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep these chosen units coming with us. The flame holders, I think we're gonna go ahead and let them chill. And just use them for, honestly, when I'm probably going to go fight Barilgi a few more times in between episodes. But anyways, next episode, I think we're going to go ahead and finish off the Kingdom of Ravenstern and hopefully capture and ransom King Gregory off for his specialty weapon. That's the plan. So, as always, guys, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking about this series and all the rest of the series that we got going on right now. And as always, take it easy, guys.